morning, students. How are you all? Today we are going to study about the topic transportation in animals and plants. Okay, chapter 11. Take page number 120. Okay, take page number 120. Okay, all organisms need what? Food, water, and oxygen for their survival. For their living, they need what? Food, water, and also oxygen. Okay, they need they need to transport all these to various parts of the body. Right? If you are intaking food, it take the proteins to all parts of the body. Right? Further, animals also need what? Transport waste to parts from where they can be removed. Okay, animals also need what? Transportation. Okay, do you see the heart and the blood vessels? We see the heart, right? They function to transport substances and together form what? Circulatory system. Okay, the function of transport substances, what we call that? Together we called what? Circulatory system. The system is a circulatory system. Okay, the function of transport in our body. First, we study about circulatory system. Okay, there are three components of circulatory system. What are they? First one is blood, then blood vessels, then heart. Okay, what are they? Blood, blood vessels, then heart. First we are going to study about what? Blood. Okay ma, first we are going to study about blood. Okay, then imagine what happens when you get a cut on your body. If you are cutting your body, what happens? Blood flows out, right? Blood is a fluid like structure, right, which flows in blood vessel. It transports substances like digested food from the small intestine to other parts of the body. Okay, blood is a fluid which flows in what? Blood vessels. Okay, it transports substances like digested food from small intestine to all other parts of the body. It carries what? Oxygen from the lungs to cells of the body. Okay, it carries what? Oxygen. While we are intaking food, it carries what? Oxygen, and from the lungs to the cells of the body. We are breathing, so it carries what? Oxygen from the lungs, okay, to the cells of the body. It also transport waste from the removal of the body. It also transport what? Circulatory. It intake oxygen, and also it transport waste from the removal of the body. Okay ma. Then there are some components of blood. What are they? Plasma, then red blood cell, then white blood cell, then platelets. Okay, there are four components. What are they? Plasma, red blood cell, white blood cell, then platelets. Okay, first we study about plasma. Blood is composed of a fluid called what? Plasma, in which different types of cells are suspended. Okay, blood is composed of what? It is like a fluid called what? Plasma, in which different types of cells are suspended in that area. Okay, then red blood cell. One type of cell is called what? Red blood cell. Okay, which contain what? Red pigment called hemoglobin. We all hear about hemoglobin, right? So there is one type of blood called what? Blood cell called what? Red blood cell, which contain what? Red pigment called hemoglobin. Okay ma, there are one type of cell or the red blood cell which contain what? Red pigment called hemoglobin. Okay, what is meant by hemoglobin? It binds with oxygen and transport it to all parts of the body and ultimately to all the cells. Okay, hemoglobin binds with oxygen. It together with oxygen, it combine together with oxygen and transport it to all parts of the body and ultimately to all the cells also. Okay, then it will be difficult to provide what? Oxygen efficiently to all the cells of the body without hemoglobin. Okay, it is very difficult to provide what? Oxygen efficiently to all the cells of the body without the help of hemoglobin. Okay, with the help of hemoglobin only it provide oxygen to all parts of the body. Okay, the presence of hemoglobin makes what? Blood appear red. If the presence of hemoglobin only, our blood color is changes to what? Red color. Okay, the blood appear what? Red color. Then about white blood cell. What is meant by white blood cell? It is also another one type of cell. Okay, which fight against what? Germs that may enter our body. Okay, it protect our body and fight against with the germs. The germs didn't affect the body. The white blood cells are protecting our body. Okay, okay ma. Then platelets. What is meant by platelets? The clot is formed because of the presence of another type of cell in the blood is called what? Platelets. Okay, the clot is formed because of what? Presence of another type of cell in the blood is called what? Platelets. Okay, then the next component of what? Circulatory system is called what? Blood vessel. First we study about blood. Now we are going to study about what? Blood vessels. Okay, then there are different types of blood vessels in our body, right? We are inhaling what? Fresh supply of oxygen fills the lungs and oxygen has to be transported to the rest of the body also. Okay, we are inhaling what? Fresh air, oxygen from the lungs and oxygen transported to what? Rest of the body. The blood picks up the waste material including carbon dioxide from the cell. This blood has to be go back to the heart for transport to the lungs for the removal of what? Carbon dioxide. Okay, the blood picks up the waste material including carbon dioxide from the cell. The blood is picking up the waste material from the uh, including carbon dioxide from the cell, and then the blood has to be go back to the heart for transportation to the lungs for the removal of what? Carbon dioxide. Okay, there are two types of blood vessels. What are they? Arteries and veins are present in the body. Okay, there are two types of blood vessels. What are they? Arteries and veins. There are three components of circulatory system. What are they? Blood, blood vessel, heart. Right ma? Then blood are of four components. What are they? Plasma, red blood cell, then white blood cell, then platelets. Now blood vessel cells also of two types. What are they? Arteries and veins are present in our body. First we study about arteries. What is meant by arteries? It carry oxygen rich blood from the heart to all parts of the body. Okay, arteries carry oxygen rich blood from the heart to all parts of the body. Since the blood flow is rapid and at high pressure, the arteries have what? Thick elastic wall. Okay, arteries carry what? Arteries carries what ma? Carry oxygen rich blood from the heart to all parts of the body. Since the blood flow is rapid at high temperature means what? The arteries have thick elastic wall also. Then we study about veins. First we study about what? Arteries, then veins. These are the types of what? Blood vessels. Veins are the vessels which carry what? Carbon dioxide rich blood from all parts of the body. Arteries carry what? Oxygen rich from the heart to all parts of the body. Veins carry what? Carbon dioxide rich blood for all parts of the body back to the heart. It has what? Thin walls, but arteries have elastic walls. Okay, then they all there are valves present in veins which allow blood to flow only towards the heart. Okay. Here there is a picture. Take page number 123, 11.3. Here schematic diagram of circulation. Okay. Here the picture, first one is lungs, then heart, then one side is artery, then another side is vein. There are artery tube, then here also vein tube, then capillaries. Okay, ma? Then on reaching the tissue, they divided further into extremely thin tubes called what? Capillaries. Okay. On reaching the tissue, what? They divided further into extremely thin tubes called what? See there are many tubes in the capillaries, right? It extremely goes back to the capillaries. Okay. The capillary join to form what? Vein with empty into the heart. Okay, ma? Then about heart. We all know about heart, right? We all having heart. The heart is an organ which beats continuously to act as a pump for the transport of blood, right? Heart is pumping. Heart is an organ. It continuously beats and pump, right? If it not pump means what happened? We died. It is continuously pumping and also beats, right, ma? The heart is located in the chest cavity, which it lower tip slightly lighter towards the left. The heart is located in the chest cavity. It is in the left side, right? Then this is a picture of heart. Okay. Then the heart has what? 4 chambers. Okay. The blood rich in oxygen and blood rich in carbon dioxide mix with each other. To avoid this happening, what? The heart has what? 4 chambers. Okay. The 2 upper chambers are called what? Arteria, and the 2 lower chambers are called what? Ventricles. Okay, ma? There are 4 chambers. The upper 2 chambers are called what? Arteria. Lower 2 chambers are called what? Ventricles. Okay. The blood rich in oxygen and blood rich in carbon dioxide mix with each other. To avoid this happening, what we using? There are 4 chambers in heart. Okay. The partition between the chambers help to avoid what? Mixing up of blood rich in oxygen with the blood rich in carbon dioxide. Okay. To avoid this mixing, we have 4 chambers. Okay. Then about heartbeat. Okay, ma? Then about okay, see the picture, heart picture. Okay. Here there is right atrium, then left atrium, then artery, pulmonary vein, then vena cava and aorta, then partition completely separating 2 halves, then left ventricle and also right ventricle. See there, ma, there are 4 chambers. Okay, one is right ventricle, then one is left ventricle, then right atrium, then left atrium. Okay. Then the next topic is heartbeat. Okay. The walls of the chamber of the heart are made up of what? Muscles. Okay. The chambers are covered with what? Muscles. These muscles contract and relax rhythmically. Okay. This rhythmic contraction followed by its relaxation constitute as what? Heartbeat. Okay. The muscles are contract and relax. These contraction and relaxation are called what? Heartbeat. Okay, ma? Then if you place your hand on a left side of your chest, what you feel? We feel that there is a heartbeat, right? The doctors feels your heartbeat with the help of what? Stethoscope. It is an instrument. Okay. The doctors feels your heartbeat with the help of what? Stethoscope. See the picture, ma, 11.5. There is a stethoscope picture. The doctors feels your heartbeat with the help of an instrument called stethoscope. Okay. A doctor uses the stethoscope as a device to amplify what? Sound of the heart. Okay. The doctors using the stethoscope for observing the sound of the heart. Okay. It consists of chest piece that carry what? Sensitive diaphragm, two eyepiece and two and a tube joining the parts. See, there are two eyepiece, right? Sorry, earpiece. Sorry. Two earpiece. Right, ma? Then doctors can get clue about the condition of your heart by listening through a stethoscope. Okay. The stethoscope help the doctors to give some clue. While listening the heartbeat, doctors identify the problem in our heart, right? In our body also. Then each heartbeat generate one pulse in the arteries, and the pulse rate per minute indicate what? Rate of the heartbeat. Okay. Each heartbeat generates what? One pulse in the artery, and the pulse rate is indicate the rate of the heartbeat. The rhythmic beating of the various chambers of the heart maintain what? Circulation of the body, circulation of blood, and transport to the substance to different parts of the body. Okay, the rhythmic beating of the various chambers of the heart maintain what? Circulation of a body and transport the substance to different part of the body. Okay, today we discuss about what? About the circulatory system, right? Then there are some components of circulatory system. What are they? Blood vessels, and heart. Blood consists of four components. What are they? Plasma, red blood cell, white blood cell, then platelets. Then blood vessels are of two types. What are they? Arteries and vein. Then about heart. Okay. Then about what? Heart beat. Okay, ma, that's all about today's topic. Okay, thank you. Next class we study about the remaining topic. Okay, read the lesson once or twice. Okay, thank you.